Hi everyone and welcome back to Budget with V. Today is my final cash stuffing for August 2025 and we do have 280 I think here to stuff. So yeah, how have you all been? I am filming this on Saturday morning and it is lovely and sunny, and I'm going to go in about an hour to go watch my friend play netball. And I'm not the biggest netball fan, but I want to support her. And what else? Not much else. I need to do the food shopping this weekend, but otherwise I have no plans and I am very keen for it because it's been a long week. All right, so let's get into it. So we've got 20, 40, 60, 81, 150, 160, 170, 180, 192, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 75, 80. Awesome. I was right. Now, we have spent a lot of money this week, which I'll just briefly go over. So if you didn't know already, our oven stopped working and then we bought a new oven which cost about $500, which we used our emergency fund for. I think I already updated you on that, but then it cost $500 to get someone in to put it in because it was actually hard wired into the wall, the old one, and also to fix other things that we needed the electrician for. So I moved to pay for it because it was $440. I moved all the money that we've been saving in this back challenge for flights at the end of the year for Christmas into home, and that covered it, I think. Is that right? Yes, I think that plus maybe 100 out of car maintenance or something. I think I've spent a lot out of the car maintenance just to even the account, but we don't need to do a car service for like 6 months, so that's fine. So I didn't have to touch any more of the emergency fund challenge, but we will need to focus on building this up because I want to buy those flights. They're a good price right now, but yes, we have 200 still in trip, which was for that beach holiday, but I think I'll use that for the flight. So we just need $320 more and I can book the flights using points plus that money. Yes, so that's going to be a goal. And then what else? I feel like we spent something else. Oh, my dog had to go to the vet, so we had to take out of the pet emergency fund. We took $200 out of there and emptied what we had in this one, but we need to build that back up as well. He's fine. He had an ear infection. So yeah, that's fine. All right, so let's get started. We are going to go into this one. And gifts. Is this getting? Yes, this is getting $5. So we need to build this up for my mother-in-law in October and my friend in October. I think that's all we have to buy for. Eating out is not getting anything. Dates, fun, clothes. Bulk is fully funded, but garden, we're going to keep stuffing this because we do need to get that done. We're going to put 5 in, so we've got 35 in there. And that'll be a goal for next year probably at this point. So that's that one. Then sinking funds. What's getting? So I was able to put an extra 5 into buffer. I just put that in a placeholder. Christmas is getting an extra 20. Now I've upped this, so every fortnight we're stuffing it. So that's $395 because we really want to get to that $1,000 mark. I'm going to put 2 10s and let's stuff this now, I reckon. So 10, 20. So I'm going to pop this into our challenge binder. So let's pop that away for a second. So we've got this one and we've got 10, 20, 30, 45 to put into here. So we're going to roll the dice. Here's one. And see which section. So number 5. This one. So let's try and do the biggest one on here. There's a 22, 23. So let's do the 23. So let's do 25. And is there a 2 on this side? No. Is there 2 in here? Yes. So we can take these 2 out and put 25 in. Perfect. And we'll mark off in the right colour. This 23. So we've got 22 left. Number 1. Let's do the biggest one, which is a 10 and a 2, because we'll get rid of that 2. So that's 12 going in there. And last 10, number 7, which is done. Number 0, which we don't have. 8. Ooh, should we risk it? Let's risk it. All right, let's do this one. Oh my God, perfect. Yes, that was meant to be. Perfect. Awesome. So that's 10 more in there. So that's stuffed. And so we have, was it $395 in Christmas now? Is that what it was? Yes, $395. Just really good. Trip is getting skipped for now. Ooh, home maintenance. So we're going to start this back off with $5. Doesn't get us very far, but there's so many things that this house needs doing. Is it normal for a house to cost this much to maintain? I swear all our money just goes to this. Okay, furniture and appliances. Now I'm going to add 20 in here, and this is going to go straight back to the bank to pay that oven off. That's the last bit towards that. So I'll empty the trucker when I actually put the money back. And then I think vet is going to get 5, because we need to start that back off in case we need to go back. My dog got had to get an anxiety medication to go to the vet because they had to look in his ears, and he just gets so anxious with the vet, and it really did help. So if we need to travel, go to the vet, anything like that, I do want to purchase that medication for him, which was I think $30 every time. So yes, and then emergency is not getting anything else. All right. Father's Day, which is in this one here, is getting $5. This is coming up quick. This is in September. So we've got 25 in there, so we're halfway, and I'm hoping to put 25 next fortnight to finish that off. This is not long till we go to Japan. We're going in September, so it's only for 8 nights though, so it's not the longest. I was able to put a little bit extra into F1 back here, so it's got 200 in there, just from some bonus money, which was good. So that's already got its 10, because we're putting 10 extra for F1 and 10 extra for the cruise, so we get $10 each. I just did his digitally for the F1. So there's that. Yeah, so there's $15 going into this binder, which is joint savings. First 5 is going into fun. This is something we need to keep stuffing because I just want to make sure we keep having money set aside for dates and to do fun things together, because it's something that we want to do and we will spend it either way, so you need to save for it. So that's got 15, and then we've got $10 left, which we'll roll the dice to see which challenge is getting it. Number 7, that's family photos. I think I'm going to skip that one because it's just not a priority right now, and it got some last week. 6, 5. So let's do this one, which is just a generic, like it's not assigned to anything. And this is such a cute little one from Studio Budget. I've made each 5, so I'm going to tick that one. Put 5 in there. And so once these are done, it might go towards those flights we need for the end of the year. Is that again? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. All right, so $10 going in this one. That's good. We're already a quarter of the way. Let's swap that for a $10 note. That's why not. That says 40 when it's done. All right, so that's joint savings done. And then this should be 190. So we've got 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 140, 150, 160, 170, 180, 190. Oh, plus $10 for, so 200. $10 extra towards the cruise. So that's fine. So this is my spending money. I did spend $10 already. I think that was last week when I stuffed a little bit extra just to finish a challenge, which was fun. So we're going to start in here. So usually I get $20 spending money, but I'm just going to put 10 because I've spent 10. And I'm going to put that into the challenge that's paying shopping back. So we'll just skip that for now. But we're going to put 5 into our savings envelope, which is every fortnight we put 5. And this is to build up just for having like my own personal emergency fund sort of thing. So I'm going to leave 5. I'm going to swap 20, 30, 45 for that 50. Yes, so that's 355 in there now. It would be great to get that to 500 by the end of the year. So this cruise is going to get 10, but I'm going to put it into the challenge to see if I need it for that challenge. Otherwise, I'll put it in here. I hope that makes sense. I'm just going to put $10 at the back so I know. So we're going to go to my challenges now. So that $10 spending is going to this little challenge, which is paying that back. So $10. And I'm going to put an extra 5 in as well. So that's 15. So 10 and 5. So once this is done, it'll save 140 and it will go back to the shopping envelope to pay that back, and I'll do it again. So we've got 20, 40, 50 and 60 in there now. And while we're thinking of it, let's go to the cruise and we're going to finish this challenge. How exciting. All right, so I allocated 50 from that. So we've got $60 total with that extra 10. So let's roll the dice. So pink is orange, just FYI. So red, which is 2. So this is for Gail. Two plus orange is 6. Plus red is 2. So that's 8. Plus purple, which is 14. Plus red, which is 16. Plus orange, which is 20. It's nice and even. So $20 for that one. Oh, wrong colour. So $20. Let's do another line. So yellow, which is 3. Orange, which is 7. Blue, which is 5, so that's 12. So 12 plus yellow is 15, 16, because we've got a green. That's the wrong green, that's okay. 16 plus green is 17. Okay. So 17, and I'm just going to put another 20 in because that's okay. All right, so we've got $40 into this challenge. So the winner of mine is number 10. Amanda, you won. You won with $29. Amazing. Oh, I need to put it here. Amanda, well done. All right, so that one is officially done, which is great. And now we can put this this $40 into here. And I think that brings us to an even 300. So 51, 52, 50, 70, 90, $300. Yes, that's awesome. So I will put that into the cruise envelope soon. What do we have left? We have $20. I'm going to start a new challenge for the cruise, and I'm going to do shut the cabin door, which is basically knockout 9, because I missed knockout 9, but we need to save for this. So let's start. So we've got 8, 6, 10, so we'll do 9 and 1. Oh my goodness. 7 and 6, or oh yep, so we can do 2 and 4. So we've just got 8 left. 3, oh my goodness, we've just got 5 left. I'm gonna roll 1 dice. No, we're out. Okay, so that's $5. Awesome. So actually what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take that money out to reallocate at the end. And I'm going to swap this 10 for 2 5s. And I'm going to put 5 in here for this challenge. I'm going to put that in there. And then we are going to put this other 15 in here for this. Because I don't know if you can tell, but I am keen to get this fully funded. So we're going to put all this money, so that's $315 into here. Plus $315, that's $365. And we need $250 for spending is what I'm going to budget, $100 for a hotel, and $580 for the tickets, which are due in November. So $580, $680, $880, $930. So we're about $500 away, a bit over $600 away. So we're getting there. We're getting there. All right. So 51, 52, 53, 20, 40, 50, 65. 365. Cool. That's done. Let's keep going. So that's that done. I might come back to that one, and let's do one of these because it's a roll and we don't know how much to put in. So it's a blue shell, so that's 15. Sorry, my voice. So 15 into this one. And I'm going to swap those 4 5s for another 20. So we've got $50 plus 2, 4, 6, 8. So we've got $60 in that one, which is good. We've got Space Invaders. All right, let's just do 5 into this one. Let's put another 5, keep that one going. got 11. I put an extra dollar in there at some point. I can't remember when. Space Invaders, we need to roll. And this one's, I feel like it's such a slow burn one. So that's a blue. I'm going to do a blue. And let's do another one. Another blue. That's 10. Let's go again. And green. So let's do 2 greens for $2.50 each, and that's 15. Okay, so we'll put that 5 back, grab a 20. It's got 30 in there now. Time for tea. Let's do 15 in this one as well. So we'll do 12 and 3. And then we can take that 5 out and grab a 20. Cool. I've put this one back in, which is higher or lower. So what we do is we roll the dice. Yes, so where is it? I need to find that dice. Here it is. So we roll the dice. So that's a 100. So then we guess, is it going to be higher or lower than that number? It has to be lower unless it's 100. So I'm going to put lower. 90. So we're right. So I'll tick it. And if it's right, it's $5. So we've started that one. That's just a little one. But I just felt like we needed one more challenge after finishing some others. So is that everything stuffed? Yes. So that's all of those challenges. Let's see what we have left. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 65. Okay. And we're going to go into this one, which is my Let's Get a Pet mini box challenge from Budgeting with Sarah. She kindly made this for me. So we're going to pick out some cards. So we've got a goldfish, oops, cat, and roll and save. So let's try that first. So the fish is 2. So let's pop that in. Cool, that one's done. Then the cat, which is 4. I need some more coins, possibly. So, let's do the 1 as well, and that makes 5. If we get the fish, we've already done it. Okay. And roll and save, which is here, which we haven't started yet. So we roll the dice to see how much we're going to save. $4. Okay. And I might roll again. And 1. Perfect. So that's $5 into that one. Okay. So that's that done. This one goes back in to get replayed. Save ×3 on the next card. Oh my God. Save ×3 on the next card. Okay. We're just going to do 2 separate ones because otherwise it's crazy. Okay, so broccoli or lettuce. So that's $3. Do we have... oh no, we have $3. Okay, that's perfect. That's fine. Should have made some more coinage before doing this. So 3 in there. That's those 2 cards are done. And then the jumpers. Here. 5 × 3 is 15. Wow. Okay. So 15. That's a big one. Into there. Okay, let's do a couple more. See how we go. Let's try and do these. It's a lot. Okay, fish food. Let me put it this way. Fish food, $3. And we have a $2 coin in there, so, okay. Take the 2 out of 5. We can put that one there. So that's 3 added in there. The litter tray is $6. Okay, let's pop. If we just finish this one off and put 10, so the food is also gone, so if we get that, done. So that one's done. It's exciting. Okay. So race and, wait, where did this $2 come from? Was that meant to be in there? I don't know. Okay, race and save. So it's here. This one's the biggest, I think. So we roll and see how much. So $3. I'm going to colour it in, I think. So 3. Oh, we don't have 6. 1. So that's 4. I'm going to keep going. 3. So that's 7. 8. Plus 4 is 12. So we can actually do that because we have a $2 coin. So we'll stop there. So $12 comes there. So that one needs to go back in. Save +1 on the cat food. Oh, perfect. So that's 5. So I've got $5 left. I'm thinking of putting that somewhere else. So that's that. So they're done. This one needs to go back in. So we're getting there. And I've got the finished ones at the back here. So we did quite a few just then. Awesome. So that's $60 put into that one. And we've got $5 left. What I'm thinking is I'm going to go into here because I really want to keep doing this challenge. I've been doing a little bit off camera. And each is 1 and 2. And I've got some cash in coins here, which I'll swap. We'll see what we can do. Oops. Okay. So let's move that out of the way. Okay, that's a 1. That's a 2. I'm so bad at flipping it. And that's another 1. And we'll just do another 1 to make it 5. All right, so that's $5 going into this challenge. And this one will probably just go to the spending money for the end of the year / flights. So that's got 12 in there now. So that's a little bit of a boost. Awesome. Wow, that felt like a long video. I don't know if it was. Yes, it's almost 30 minutes. I'm so sorry. All right, I hope you enjoyed and I'll leave it there. Have a lovely week and I'll catch you again next time. Bye.